think this building is being utilized for something important.
Various organizations just use it constantly. It's a wonderful, wonderful place for various organizations.
It opened up a world of space and ideas and things that we could do. It was very exciting to see.
Over a century and a half ago, a settler from Tennessee, J.B. Wilmoth, came to North Texas with his wife and 10 children. When he wasn't breaking the Black Prairie sod, he would gather a group of pioneers into his home for fellowship, worship, and teaching. And it was from those second-story room gatherings that the first Christian church of McKinney was born. Another pioneer, Elder Horn, arrived a few years later and added strength to the gospel. So through those subsequent 166 years, those disciples spread that love to thousands. And our Discipleship Center is part of this living story of pioneers, church, and ministry, like that upper room where we teach, worship, and share God's love.
We started a contemporary worship at 9 o'clock. There were 4 people in the band. They were on the side where the bells are located. You didn't see them as much. And that's how we started. And there was about 25 people in worship at that time, and then it continued to grow. And so when this building came along, it was a perfect location for our contemporary service to expand. The band is such an integral part of the worship now.
The ability for the band to express themselves in all kinds of ways is much different than it would be over there.
The amount of people that are here has just grown tremendously.
Last Sunday we had 102. We see a lot of new people, a lot of young people that come with their family, their kids.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
The new building is incredible for the youth. Because there's so much space. They have their own room, there's a full gym, they're allowed to be loud and to run around, and it's not like the old church building where everybody's in close and the ceilings are low. I mean, they're able to be kids and have fun, but still learn and still worship.
Well, it's an enormous experience because they are so well behaved and they're very, very mature and responsible.
Our Vacation Bible School is one way that this building has helped us tremendously. We serviced 75 kids at the most in the other building. This past year we had over 130 kids in here. I mean, we can see the possibility of really reaching a lot of kids.
The building gets used for an unbelievably large amount of activities. It's a collection of about 12 to 14 churches that have interdenominational, have grouped together to serve as the bricks and mortar of this organization, handling the homeless of our neighbors in Collin County. We feed them, we house them, we convert the classrooms into bedrooms for them. We give them their evening meal. We have shower facilities, some minor laundry facilities, but mainly just being a shelter for them in this time of displacement. Our hats really have to go off to the building committee that were planning this building, because this program, we didn't even know about at that point, but this just fits like a glove for this program.
A typical Wednesday night, we get here at 5:15, 5:10. Kids start having practice of music, bell practice, things like that. Somebody's cooking dinner at 6 o'clock. There's a line of people here to eat a meal. 70 to 80 people usually. We eat together, have some just fun time. There's classes after that in the classrooms. There's bells and there's adult choir, and then the youth are in their room doing their stuff, and then as we get out of class, they're going to their game time, and it's 8:30, 8:45 usually before things wrapping up for the night.
We wanted to start a children's worship. They have their own place that they can come in and learn who God is and communicate with Him. Now we've got kids that have graduated and to see how they go into the adult worship and understand what's going on in there, it's just wonderful to see.
What a collage of people in ministries, 166 years later. Sharing and living God's love continues in this congregation today. Like that upper room in the Wilmuth home, the Discipleship Center is helping the gospel flourish. 3 things tie our campaign to the conversations in the Wilmuth home: commitment, sacrifice, and generosity. We are asking you to make a financial commitment to clear our debt and to underwrite improvements needed. Our commitments make the future possible. We are asking you to sacrifice, stretch yourself. Neither life nor discipleship are easy, but we believe that sacrifices are needed for good life to come forth. Finally, we are asking you to be generous. This church has been richly blessed by God. Be generous as God is generous. Pledge cards are available to you. This is a great and worthwhile endeavor. We thank each and every one of you.